Welcome back. Imagine delivering content to your users instantly without any delays. That's the power of pre-caching. This video will explore how pre-caching works and why it's a game changer for optimizing application performance and reduce the latency. First, what is pre-caching? Pre-caching is a technique used to proactively cache data that is likely to be requested in the future. And instead of waiting for a user to request data, pre-caching stores high probability data in advance. This ensures it's ready to serve immediately when needed. This is a small example of how pre-caching work. So, when the clients try to create like a request or something, the data before everything anything, the data is it's fetch from the database. Basically, the pre-caching will fetch from the database and it will pre-cache the data in the cache. So the web app, whenever the client try to make any requests to see something or like to read any products or whatever it will be, the cache will be checked first. And if there's nothing at all, like if we have a cache hit, that would be great. If the client trying to access a data or a document that is which is rarely used, so it will be fetched from the database and saved in the cache. So the identify how probability data. So basically, we need to analyze user behavior and access patterns to determine which data is frequently requested. Once we know that, we cache it proactively, like cache this data in advance during ideal times or when the system has available resources. After that, we need to serve cache data, like when a user requests the pre-cache data, the system delivers it instantly from the cache by passing the backend service. There is benefits from using pre-caching. The first one, as always, is reduced latency. Like data is already cached, eliminating the need for real-time fetching or computation. Number two, improved user experience. Like users receive content faster, leading to smoother interactions. Number three, optimized resource utilization. Reduces the load on backend services by serving cached content. A news application can pre-cache articles that are trending or frequently accessed. When users open the app, the content is served instantly. Okay, so we need to answer what is the use cases, like what are the pre-caching use cases. This is off topic, but let's talk about that. I would say there are three things: the static assets like store images, scripts, and style sheets; offline applications like cache content that users can access without any internet connection; and predictive models like pre-caching recommendations or data based on a user preference history. There are some challenges, like as always with every cache, which is the problem of stale data. Like cache that can become outdated if not refreshed periodically. Number two is the storage constraints, like pre-caching requires a careful management of storage space, especially on client devices. The best practices for that, we need to use expiration policies to refresh stale data automatically. Number two, we need to prioritize critical or frequent access data for caching. Number three, we need to monitor cache performance to ensure it's delivering the intended benefits. So that's it for this video. Let's make a quick summary. Like pre-caching is a proactive caching technique that improves performance and user experience by storing high probability data in advance, by identifying frequently accessed content or data and caching it ahead of a time. Applications that can deliver data instantly and reduce backend load. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any video, and leave the comment below. And yeah, that's it for this video, and see you guys in future problems or future videos.